Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus and Aries. So if in your birth chart, Venus is in the sign of Aries, these messages are for you and can also apply if you have Aries as your 7th house ruler. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support and joining me here on Patreon. I really appreciate it. So let's see what energies are coming out for August 2021. All right, we have the 10 of Pentacles, Death, Knight of Swords. We have the 5 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and the Lovers. Okay, so overall energy here, it looks as if you guys have a sense of security, but it seems like it came after something ended. Maybe you had to cut ties with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, in order to feel a sense of security. However, I am getting a little bit of mixed energy here because it looks like you have everything you need, but then it's like, well, why do I still feel so empty, or why do I still feel lost? It's possible that maybe you thought something was going to make you feel better, or you thought that you needed something, like you're realizing that what you really valued, or you don't understand what you had until you lost it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So I feel like you don't realize that maybe you did have everything, and now I feel like you're wondering, what do you do next? It does look like you had to learn something about value, or understand what is valuable to you. Maybe you had something and you're like, this isn't what I really want. I thought this is what I needed, or I thought this is what was good for me, but it isn't. Or maybe you thought you wanted a relationship based off of security, but you really want a relationship based off of emotional security instead of financial security, So something's going on where it just seems like you're trying to, you're learning. You're just kind of like learning something about value. Now, I also feel that there's something in regards to someone's necklace or some sort of charm, and I also feel like someone's been using a pendulum for divination. Yeah, I don't know what that is having. Maybe you've been asking questions about your love life with a pendulum or something, and maybe you've been getting no's or something. It does seem like there's a feeling of loss, or feeling left out. Seems like you're also not getting the attention that you're wanting. Now, I do feel that after some sort of disappointment or loss, that, you're going to feel balanced again. But it looks like maybe there is a need to forgive or apologize. So one or the other, but it just seems like something needs to be back balanced, and it will be. You may be afraid to ask for something that you want, or you may be afraid to accept someone's offer or an apology. Yeah, matter of fact, it does look like somebody is trying to give you something, or maybe you're trying to give something. But it seems like someone is just like, will you accept this from me? Like, I'm trying to say I'm sorry, or, I'm just trying to show you that I didn't mean it, or no hard feelings, or whatever. And maybe you are coming off like, I don't know that I should accept this offer. Like, what's in it for you? Or what if you didn't really change? You're just saying this, so I kind of feel like maybe there's some sort of suspicion or caution before accepting someone's offer of apology. Or maybe someone is viewing you this way. Maybe you're the one, trying to say you're sorry or no hard feelings, but the other person is just like, I don't trust you now. So yeah, I do feel like, this is something that needs to be overcome. Now, here it does look like there's going to be some sort of communication or conversation. If you are single, this is a good sign because it seems like you weren't finding what you've been looking for, and then finally you meet your match, or you come in contact with someone who you really feel a strong connection to. But if you're in a relationship, something's happening where I feel like someone's being inserted in your life or on your path. It's like you're coming to a crossroad. And so you're going to have to decide, do you move forward with this new person? Do you explore this new connection? Or do you stay with the person that you're with? Or even if you do stay with whoever you're with, it seems like you're going to have a connection with someone that is very significant, or you keep thinking about them. You keep thinking about that when you locked eyes. You keep thinking about some sort of conversation. You keep wondering about that person that you came across. And you might wonder, like, why was that connection why am I still thinking about this? It wasn't even that long. It was so brief. But yet it impacted your life. And that person, whoever that was, maybe you needed something from their energy, like your energies were drawn together for a reason. And it does serve a higher purpose. I always get that with this card anyway, that the connection that you're making serves a higher purpose. It does seem like it's based off of an initial physical attraction, but then turns out it's like, wait a minute, like there's something spiritual here. There's something more to this connection. So yeah, I feel like, either way, you're going to end up connecting with someone that makes you question your values or what you truly want in life. Maybe you had to just come across someone to make you appreciate what you had, or make so that you could compare your situation. So it's all going to depend on your current situation, how this plays out. But it does seem like at least things get better. Different energies around you. Like I said, it could be an air sign, could also be Scorpio, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Something's going on too where it's like a missed opportunity. Like I feel like you had an opportunity to have a conversation with someone, and because you chose not to, maybe now that person is gone, or they have moved on, or they've blocked you, or the situation is reversed. But it does seem like there's some sort of initial grief about a missed opportunity. And I'm hearing Justin Timberlake's Cry Me a River. So I don't know if that's how someone is feeling. Yeah, this month for you may start off kind of emotional, and realizing that you still have some sort of unhealed wounds. And I just kind of feel like maybe something kind of triggers that. It seems like you're going to see something or hear from someone that you thought you were over. And it turns out that you're not over that person. Tower. Oh, something is blowing away your reality, or you're getting some sort of reality check. You might have a dream about someone and then just kind of wake up in a panic, or just wake up and just wonder, like, why are you crying about, you're like, man, why do I still feel some type of way about this person? Like, what is this? So, yeah, I feel like something's going on where you come to the realization that you still care deeply for someone that maybe you no longer associate with or haven't heard from. Now, so I'm getting the image of Adam and Eve and something being suggestive. So I feel like you're going to deal with some form of temptation or an opportunity to eat from the forbidden fruit. If you are trying to get someone to notice you, or you keep trying to apologize, I feel like your effort is being rejected or ignored, and I'm not sure why. I feel like someone is screaming out. They're like, hello, I said, can you hear me? And it's just kind of like, no, I don't hear you. Those of you that have lost someone, I feel like that person is trying to get your attention, but of course, since they're in spirit form, maybe whatever they're doing to get your attention, you just don't notice. Maybe they're doing something as simple as moving things around. Maybe, you know, it takes a lot of energy for them to push something or move something. I'm thinking about the movie Ghost, and how he kept going through things, and he was so frustrated he couldn't move things or push things, and then he had to learn how to channel that energy into that object before he could like make something move, and he was like so excited when he was able to like get something to move. So I kind of feel like if you have a loved one that you lost that crossed over, it's very possible that they've been trying to get your attention, but you just haven't seen what they've been doing. And so that might also be why they appear to you in a dream, because that is the best way, you know, usually when the dead and the living can come face to face, is that realm, that astral realm that makes that possible. So you might meet up with them there. But it also could just be the living communicating with the living, someone that you miss, and, you know, in that astral realm, that's how you guys are able to interact with each other. Yeah, someone's trying to get your attention. If you don't acknowledge their physical efforts in 3D, at some point they're gonna, you know, get your attention in the astrals. And then also, I feel like your love life for the month of August has a question mark. So it's kind of like the outcome is unknown, because it depends on what you decide. It depends on your decision. Like you're at a crossroads. So depending on what road you decide to go down, that, you know, things will start to play out. So it's up to you. All right, so hopefully these messages resonate or make sense, but feel free to leave me feedback. Love you guys.